My name is Olga Bondarenko, and I am an associate professor at the Russian State University for the Humanities. I have been teaching there for 2 years, but my teaching practice is much longer. I've been engaged in teaching English as a foreign language for more than 40 years. My students are would-be bachelors and masters in the field of tourism, hospitality, regional studies, and political sciences. Pandemics have one advantage. They give us a lot of free time. So normally we are pressed for time to do research, to be engaged in reading, but this period gave me a lot of time to do more reading, more thinking, and more writing. So I made the most of it.
Oh, so you have enjoyed the pandemic time?
Well, to some extent, yes. In the academic sense of the word, yes. I prefer online conferences, especially if they are foreign conferences. I mean, international conferences abroad, beyond the borders of Russia, because it's more money saving, time saving, and nerves saving as well, because you do not run any risks of flight delays or missing your flight, which sometimes occurs, or you don't need to go through customs or passport control, which is strenuous.
So you have enjoyed
But there is one disadvantage, I would say. On the whole, it is all right, but there are two disadvantages of online conferences. One is the fact that you are deprived of the luxury of contact, communication with colleagues, with colleague researchers. You can't approach the person you're interested to speak with. And the other disadvantage of online conferences is, again, deprivation of a chance to get familiar with local culture, with local traditions, with the local environment, to buy local souvenirs, to taste local food. So, and thus, in this way, in this small way, to contribute a little bit to the welfare of the local community.
Okay.
I can inform my colleagues, of course, I can inform them, but I can't encourage them, because adult people, have their own interests and their own spheres of activity. So it's useless to encourage anybody, but to inform, yes, of course. They may be interested and pay some effort, take some pains to participate, because it's time consuming and effort consuming. Okay. Your conference was my first very Asian conference.
Okay.
And I must say that it was well prepared, it was well organized, and it was interesting for me to learn what my colleagues abroad are working on, what they are thinking about. It was very useful to listen to English-speaking people with various accents. It was challenging. And many reports, many presentations were very interesting. Especially I was impressed with the presentation of Dr. Lawrence Meader. It was very powerful.
Okay. So you have liked our conferences?
Yes, I liked it very much. Thank you.